Hello, hello. You know what? I said I wouldn't do that again, so let me start with a new one. Hey, all. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. I think it's pretty much morning for most people. I'm in the PST time zone here in Cali. Okay, so good morning. Happy Tuesday, and it's been a while. So please forgive me ahead of time if I stumble, if I get nervous. I haven't been on Facebook Live consistently for quite some time now. And so I think that I'm going to be getting back into the norm of things. Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Yan, what's up, girl? Okay, so. Good morning, good morning. So, I have so many things. Hi, Elaine. Hey, girl, how you doing? It's been a while. Okay, so as usual, I have like so many things to talk to you all about. And where does the time all go, right? Because every day is a new day. And, every day creates a past for the next day, right? Okay, so I'm going to try to focus. I know that a lot of times my eyes wander all over the place, and I know that that's not very professional, as we say, could we say. So let me just kind of explain, share with you all what has been going on with my life in the past, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so. It has made me go MIA greatly, and it has taken me away from things that I really have a passion for, which partly is, my business. However, anyway, so I have all these things, and so you'll have to forgive me if I kind of like go everywhere. I'm gonna try to get better at not going all over the place, but today, brace yourself, because I may wander, and I may get lost, but this is my Facebook Live. It is unscripted, but I do have like stuff to say that hopefully is, worthwhile. Hold on just a second, because I'm gonna charge my, okay, so my phone is at 15%. Yes, that's my luck. Okay, so, gosh, where do I start? A few, like 3 months ago, my husband got a brand new job. He is now working pretty far from home, which means that we will be moving in the next few months. It's all a matter of timing and blah, blah, blah. So there was a lot of prep time involved in getting that done, which was one of the reasons that took me away from my business. But he loves it, and so I'm very, 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 very grateful and happy, and just feel very blessed that I feel like he's found his calling for the next while. And that makes me really happy, because my husband struggled greatly with some things. And so now he's just really happy, and that makes me happy, of course. for any of you who don't know, or I'm sure most of you do know that, I mean, especially in corporate America, where, you know, oftentimes a lot of people are not happy with what they're doing. And when you have a family, it's much harder to be jumping around because it just doesn't look good on your resume, right? It just doesn't. And so, you know, anyways, so that was that. And I am at, I'm at the very end of my master's program, my grad program. And so, like, that has been a 2+ year of struggle. Hey girl! Jenny, I've been thinking about you the past week, like, a lot. I have. You've been on my mind, girl. I just haven't reached out to you. Don't ask me why. It just always slips my mind. But anyways, hi! So, I have had so many things going on. I miss you too, girl. I miss you too. But I see you I see you every day. I see your posts. So real quick, I'm going to veer off for a second just because I see Jenny here. I do want to say one thing. So, in the spirit of network marketing, social marketing, I don't care what you want to call it. It is what it is. One thing has been keeping me afloat above water for all these months, regardless of how, you know, depressed, sad, moody, down I get. And that has been seeing my friends who are in network marketing, direct sales on Facebook. It's not just posts, it's Facebook Lives. It's a little mix of everything, and whether they're not directly, you know, messaging me, or if they are directly messaging me, it's a really good feeling. It's so nice to get that positive aura, you know, in your Facebook feed or whatever social media platform that you use. It's just so nice to get that positive vibe going. And oh man, like, I totally appreciate it. So Jenny, thank you, because you are one of the people that's just, it's just very inspiring. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, so getting back on track, what else has been going on? So I'm finishing school, and that has been a pretty big deal for me because, and I've had a lot of people ask me, thank you. So what are you planning to do once you finish school? And of course, the typical thing is that, well, I've been in grad school for over 2 years now. I literally quit working at the hospital in a position that I really honestly did not like. It's funny, but I took the position. Of course, why do we take a job? Because we pretty much need it, right? For the most part, unless we're doing our own business. So I took a job to appease my husband. Yes, I'm saying it. I knew when I took the position that I probably wasn't going to enjoy it. I ended up really loving my coworkers, and my boss was really cool. But the position itself, I had pretty much no enjoyment with, for the most part. Hey, Christian! Aw, you guys. So happy to see you. Thank you so much for joining. So anyways, to make a long story short, I've been having, you know, people, hi Michelle, I've been having people ask me, because I'm at the end of my, you know, grad program. And so for those of you who don't know, I love school. I think one of the things that drives me about school is the fact that A, it's always buildable, like you can build upon it. Hey, Sherry! Well, okay, so Sherry is another person. She's another woman that I gotta give a shout out to because you're on here. Thank you for the hearts. So Sherry is another woman. I actually wrote about Sherry, and I think I also wrote about Jenny in one of my papers in the last month because I'm so sorry to veer off. I'm gonna veer off because she's on here, and I gotta do it before I forget. So this class that I'm taking, it is the last class. Oh my gosh, it is the last class that I have before I start my field classes, which are 2 classes, and I am at the very end. And I wrote about Sherry, and I believe I wrote about Jenny too. Of course, I didn't use their names, but we had to write about people that we look up to as leaders, you know, in leadership. And and so I have been following this woman since you're famous. No, but of course I didn't use your names. I just used your gosh, your ethics, your values, like what you do. So so yes, I'm sorry I didn't ask permission, but I didn't use your name, so I thought it would be okay. But yeah, so I use them on my papers. And I literally, for those of you that, you know, I'm sure you all know by now, like I'm a flaming network marketer. Like I am just rainbows galore. I am so passionately in love with what I do. Are there really rough points? Heck yes. Oh yeah. It is not all rainbows and sunshine. But I absolutely have fallen like just deeply in love. Hi Marcy, with what I'm doing. And anyway, so in this class, I specifically took it because of what I'm doing, which is crazy, right? But it has been the best decision that I made. I was terrified that I was gonna like not be able to keep up. And don't get me wrong, like school is hard with trying to balance with your family and everything. But anyways, so yes, I wrote a paper on you all because I am so inspired, and that is the thing, right? I'm just so deeply inspired. It's that positive vibe. It's just looking up to certain, you know, individuals and what they do on a daily basis. You know, it's being genuine, it's being sincere, it's in how everything is, gosh, how do you say, spit out? Not spit out, but you know what I mean. There's just a certain way of doing things, and so, you know, I look up to that. I aspire to inspire, and I aspire to look up to someone who's, you know, who's got these great values and morals, and who, you know, goes for what they believe in. And I think that's great, you know. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there because thank you very much. Thanks for being you, right? Yeah, thanks for being you. Okay, so let me put this out there also. So, Sherry and Jenny, they are not a part of the company that I am a part of, if that tells you anything. So I'm saying that so that everybody knows that it doesn't have anything to do with, you know, a certain company that I'm with. It's just overall. Well, Sherry, okay, so she says, Well, that's why I was MIA. So let me bounce back to where I was before because Sherry's bringing up this point. She says, I don't know how you juggle everything in your life. So that's kind of why I've been gone. So I guess that will bring me to my next point. I have had these struggles the last 2 or 3 months, and I've had to really kind of like dig, pretty deeply and find out why I'm doing what I'm doing. And sometimes we just have to realign, readjust our priorities. And let me tell you, I am so deeply passionate about what I do. And I've had to kind of go back because I was a part of, I have been a part of 6 companies. Hey, Jessica! What's up, girl? I've been a part of 6 companies in the last almost, 2+ years. And I know we all struggle. I get that. I think that yeah. I think I'm just a little bit more vocal. Thank you, Jessica. I think I'm just a little bit more vocal about my struggles. I'm kind of like one of those people who wears their heart on their sleeve, as they say. I really do. And sometimes I just hibernate and I go into MIA mode. I can't help it. I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna try to not make this super duper long because I know I've been on here for a little while. Thank you for the hearts. I love hearts. Hi, Jessica. I actually started doing hypnotherapy. I've only been to 1 session, but that's how deep it's gotten. I finally decided to take the leap and just, kind of do it because I realized that it is legitimate. It's science. It's not magic. It's not like you're magically fixed or whatever. It's science. Okay, so it's lagging. I'm so sorry. What's going on here? It's lagging. Okay. I apologize for the lag. Anyways, okay, so I've got my husband getting a new job. I'm finishing school. I'm trying to integrate, to mesh together my program, which is public health, with, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Jessica. I don't know. It's getting back to normal, I think. I'm trying to mesh together public health with network marketing. And so I'm trying to do that. And it's funny because when people do ask me, they're like, so what are you going to do when you're done with school? And I'm like, so I've been a part of direct sales now for 2 years, and it is my passion. It is what I absolutely love, love, love to do. And I don't think that I'll ever leave. In fact, I will probably add on to what I'm already doing now. And so, and for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a part of 2 different companies. My goal this year, which I didn't make, but I really worked towards it. My goal this year was to just go all direct sales, like in our home. Our bathroom is like direct sales galore. I strive to support as many people, as many women as I can. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't happen as fast as I want it to, but it does happen. It definitely does happen. I wear direct sales. Again, sorry for the cutout. I know it's lagging. But yeah, I've gone direct sales crazy. And I'm really proud of that. You know, I'm proud of being able to support those when I can. So there you go. I don't know if I should try to stop this and do it again. It looks like it's okay now. Anyways, so here's one more point that I want to make. Because I have been a part of six direct sales companies in the last 2 years. I haven't worked them all. Okay, yeah, I'm good now. Thank you, Sherry. I haven't worked them all. I was like a preferred customer with the first company for almost a year. And then just kind of like exploded after that. I loved it. I love the company. But anyways, here's something that I have learned, and this is what I want to share with you all, because there's always got to be a principal reason for why I say things. These companies are, for the most part, I know I haven't tried all of them, so like I can't vouch for every single company out there, but a lot of companies, they're so legitimate. And I'm not talking in terms of like, well, I'm talking overall. They're extremely legitimate. And you know, my parents, when I was young, actually tried to do a few of them and they failed. So here's what I want to bring to the table to kind of like exude out verbally to y'all. A, they're legit. So for any people, I've heard so many different like phrases of why people are so terrified to get into these businesses. A, you know, they don't work, it's not legit, pyramid schemes, pyramid scams, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? That's fine, because I totally know that not everybody is, I don't want to say not built, but not everybody is gonna want to get in direct sales, even as a customer, even just as a retail customer that uses the products. That's just the hardcore facts, right? But here's what I've seen in the last 2 years that I have been both a, you know, preferred customer, retail customer, and actually work the businesses themselves and use the products for an extended period of time. A, they are awesome. I don't ever use that word. It's pretty rare. They're awesome. They're stellar. They're like high up there in the chain of quality. Now, because I'm getting older, yeah, there's some amazing products in direct sales. The issue is that this is only my opinion, okay? The issue is that the name network marketing and direct sales is so tarnished from years ago that people are terrified to even like try to use them. And they're so used to using like bigger brands, you know, like the stores that we can actually walk into and, you know, get something for like dirt cheap. Do you stop and realize that those products are like, they're not very good for you? Toxins galore, man. Anyways, so yes, I am getting sick with my kid. So anyways, I'm gonna make this shorter now. But just to say that, you know, I've had this time because I've been, you know, a customer and involved with these, you know, with with a plethora of direct sales companies. The products are so legit. And so, however, this is my one piece that I have taken from this. Whatever brand you decide to, I don't want to say sell, okay, but whatever represent, is that a good one? Promote, whatever brand that you decide to do that with, I truly believe wholeheartedly that you've got to be like in love with it. And looking back, this is what I did in the last 3 months with, among other things. I looked back, I had time to actually step back and take a look at all of the brands that I have used and to kind of like figure out which ones or which one that I would go back to, or like the niche, the niche, NICHE, whatever you want to call it, that I would want to do again. And so whatever point you get from this is whatever you get from it, obviously, but it allowed me to also look at the company that I am with now. And I primarily promote one, and it allowed me to really step out of my box and see why I'm there. Why have I been there for almost a year? What is it? Is it really that great? Because I am like gung-ho over it, So anyways, I'm gonna go now. It's been a long time. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you for, supporting my, my venture, my business venture, and thank you for watching. This is something that I am going to start doing again, and I'm going to try to remember to talk about that tomorrow. Thank you all. It's been great. I missed Facebook Live so much. I missed you all. Bye.